Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Blowover Productions here, and today we're going to be kicking off the first race of round 3, the final round of the Netflix Lower Series playoffs. So as you can see, I forgot to update it, but the drivers in orange are the ones that have been eliminated, so everybody else in white is everybody who advanced on to the final round of the Netflix Lower Series playoffs before the championship race. We're on the round of 8, so if you're in 8th or through 5th position before race number 5 maybe, you're cooked. No, it is 6 races. So yeah, you're cooked if you're in 8th or 5th right now and you don't do anything good. Justin Joey managed to escape his impending doom from being eliminated at our last race, which was at Talladega, and he just barely escaped being eliminated by winning that race. So congratulations to him. He's going to move on to the next round. Anyways, on our pole to position today is Nick DiCaprio in the number 27. There's the winner of our last race, Justin Joey, in the 87. He's going to be starting in 8th. Chase Smith is in front of him. And our points leader, Random Mazepin, in the 43 for Los Hermanos. Hopefully we're going to have a good race here today to kick off the final round. I'm very excited for you all to be here with me as we kick off this final round for the playoffs. Really happy. I'm really excited to go ahead and crown a champion. So if we get through these 5 races together, I'm sure it'll come sooner or later. Can't wait to see what our final 4 is looking like because our top 4 drivers have changed so much throughout the season. Abel Busch is even in the final 4 now. Well, final 4 position. So let's see if anybody else gets some extra points here today at Kansas Motor Speedway. And let's see if they get it done here as the pace car pulls in. Nick DiCaprio is going to lead us through the front stretch. And here they come to the line. The green flag's out in the air today at Kansas. Let's go racing. Side by side, coming out the front stretch, Nick DiCaprio takes a good lead in front of Gia Tran and Flippo Rico. Here comes a big push coming for the 12 from the 9. Chase Smith moving Flippo Rico up the track. Here he comes. Contact. Chase Smith almost turns another track, and there's more wrecking behind him. I think even McAllister went sideways. She does, and she collects Max Stenson and Zavak Ekrug with her. Maybe even Rob Statue. Let's make sure nobody else crashes when they race back to the line. Looks like we're fine. Now let's go to the replay and see just what happened there. Okay, looks like Crastine Animations got into the side of the 97, turned him down into Eva, and she went hard up the track into the outside wall. Damon Wool gets hard on the brakes. Here comes Max Stenson as well. Crazy Bob gets to the outside, so does Josephine Stalling. Zakiritas gets around there, but Zavak Ekrug not as lucky as he gets shoved up the track by the 56 and the 42. Also, newer update, Rob Statue, since I see him in the frame, I just reminded myself, more mechanical issues with his old Gaming Motorsports car, so he's going to have to stay on Max Stenson's team until after Charlotte. So that's more news for you, but we'll see you on the restart. Welcome back to Kansas, everybody. Nick DiCaprio is going to lead us back to the green flag with Flippo Rico behind him. It's lap number 6 of 27. So we're a little bit past the 7th of the way done with this race. About single file racing here. A good lead for Nick DiCaprio through turns 1 and 2. Gia Tran, Flippo Rico close behind. Here comes Justin Joey with them as well. Chase Smith side by side with Random Mazepin. Here they come into the front stretch once again. Blue ball's going to stick to the outside as well. Still single file through turns 1 and 2. It looks like everybody's going to single up here, make sure nobody wrecks. We're going to have some careful racing. And never mind, as Blue ball almost turns Justin Joey down the track and into the wall, but Justin saves it. Now he's going to get to the inside of Chase Smith. See, I like this racing because it lowers the chance of anybody wrecking out or anybody that needs points to wreck out, because when they start getting spaced out single file at these kind of tracks, it's on. So with that being said, Nick DiCaprio is going to continue to lead us as we're just a little past 4th of the way done with the race. Oh, 2 cars hard into the wall. It's Justin Joey and big crash. Big time hit for somebody, I think, potato chip. Oh my God, they're still wrecking big time. Damon Wool hit. Oh! I think he just got hit again. Jetman's in it. Joseph installing, and Damon Wool is upside down. What in the world just happened? I saw multiple big hits. Let's see what happened. Coming out of turn 2, looks like Blue Ball shoved Justin up the track and into Chase Smith, and Justin dug deep into the wall. Oh my God, he got stopped. He went from about maybe 150, 160 miles per hour down to 0. Oh, potato chip, a hard hit for Chase Smith. All 4 tires up off the ground. Here comes Jetman. Oh, and right in the driver's side too. Oh my God, poor Chase and Joey. They got some big hits here. Here comes Damon hard into the back of the 85 as well. I wonder how he got over. Let's see if we can see it from this angle. Oh, nope. Okay, average Fox Sports camera switch. Here comes Kiarides. He gets into the 9 and he flips potato chip up on 2 wheels, but he gets back down. Here it is from another angle. Oh, well, it looks like Justin didn't come to a complete stop, but that was still very violent. And more violent hits from the 9 as well. There goes Damon sliding past the camera. I still don't understand how he got upside down. I think he got hit by Joseph installing. You might be able to see it here. Looks like he's sliding back down into the field. Oh! Oh, that is a hard lick. Oh, this is the big one, guys. That is a horrible wreck. Look at this. Oh! Went almost like 5 feet deep into that car. I hope none of these guys get like a concussion because there was big hits all around. Look at that. Hard into the back of the 85. I say maybe Chase, Justin, Damon, and Jeb are all in danger of getting concussions because they all took some hard licks. Here it is on board with Justin. Oh. And still seeing Chase get up off the ground like that after getting hit by the 15 was just horrible. But we'll see you on the restart. Welcome back to Kansas, everybody. Nick DiCaprio continues to lead us back to the green flag. We're going to be restarting on lap 13 of 27, so let's get things back underway. A couple cars already stepping out. Looks like Joshua Rodriguez and Blue Ball. Here they go through turns 1 and 2. Nick DiCaprio still got a good lead on the field. Geotrans behind him. Nick's teammate Chase just wrecked out in that horrible wreck that we just had involving at least 6 cars, I think. Maybe 7. Everybody's still fighting for position. Nick DiCaprio still continues to lead as Flippo Rigo gets a huge push from Random Mazepin. Look at that, very wide down the backstretch, very separated. Nick seems to do very good at these intermediate tracks, though, so we'll see how he fares here. Gap between him and second place right now is looking at about 0.5 seconds. And it says to Random Mazepin. I'm not sure if he's still in second, though. He is in Geotrans in third. Blue Ball 4th, Flippo Rico 5th, William O'Donnell 6th, and James Halliday 7th. Still flying around these corners as always. They're starting to catch up to Nick. The gap seems to be closing. The time clocked in this lap at 0.36 when last lap it was 0.5. So they gained about 0.2 seconds there. Let's see if it closes up again. Clocking in at 0.22 seconds. So almost 14 whole seconds were gained. 0.14 whole seconds were gained by Random Mazepin. And it's probably due to this big push he's getting from everybody behind him, getting a lot of clean air. But Nick DiCaprio is obviously throwing great blocks from the front. If only Nick was still in the playoffs, he'd be getting a lot of playoff points right now because he's led, I think, every lap so far. Okay, so the leaderboard just tweaked out. We got 10 laps to go here at Kansas. Nick DiCaprio is still leading their contact between Blue Ball and Geotran, but they keep it together and save it. Side by side now is Random Mazepin and Gia Tran. Nick DiCaprio continues to lead us into the 9 to go mark. See if we can keep it green here. Remember, anything past 5 to go will be an immediate race end if a caution comes out. So as long as Nick can hold the lead for the next, 4 laps, then he'll be in the clear. Unless somebody beats him in the race back to the line. What is he screaming about? Anyways, 8 laps to go. Nick DiCaprio still leading. Random Mazepin's dropped all the way to the back of this little pack here. 6 cars, it looks like. Look at that. It's beautiful. Nick now being chased down by Gia Tran and Blue Ball. Here we go, 6 by 6 to the line. This time by, it's going to be 7 laps to go. The gap is very short between Nick and Gia, and Blue Ball for that matter. Gia's only behind him by 0.15 seconds. It might be even shorter here coming to the line. Yep, 0.11 seconds now. Gia and Blue Ball and Nick are all racing very tight at the moment. This is insane. We've got 6 laps to go. Let's see if Nick DiCaprio can bring it around one final time. Because if he does, then he'll be in the clear just in case the caution comes out. And here it is, 5 to go. Any caution that comes out now will most likely end the race under yellow. So as long as Nick can stay in the front, then he'll win this race unless somebody beats him in the race back to the line, like I said earlier. He's probably going to pit on the last lap, though. He seems to screw up badly like that a lot. Gia Tran or Blue Ball might win this race, which would be pretty cool because Gia hasn't gotten Team Preppy a win yet. However, all of her other teammates have, which is low-key kind of crazy. 4 laps to go. Gia is now behind Nick by 0.08 seconds. Oh, never mind. She's falling back behind Blue Ball. Jeez Louise. They're starting to leave William behind now. William O'Donnell. They already gapped the whole rest of the pack. Look, behind William O'Donnell, James Halliday in the 8 is behind Nick by 7 seconds. He just left turn 4. 3 laps to go. Blue Ball, Gia Tran, Filippo Rico, Random Mazepin. Who's going to take the checker flag here at Kansas? If Nick leads every lap, nobody else is going to get lap lead points for the playoffs. That might shake things up a little bit. 2 laps to go. Nick's still leading in front of Blue Ball, just barely. If Blue Ball can make a move down to the inside on the final corner or something like that, then he could win this race. He's still getting pushed by Gia Tran. Here they come around turn 4. To the line. 1 lap to go. Can Nick DiCaprio get it done at Kansas and finally get WPR their second win and his first? Blue Ball gets moved up to the top. Gia Tran behind him. In front of him now. Blue Ball gets shoved to the outside of the 12. They're battling for second position as Nick DiCaprio starts to pull away. Here comes Gia Tran with a big run to the bottom. Here they come to the line. Nick DiCaprio is finally a Netflix Lower Series winner. He's going to get it done at Kansas. Congratulations to the 27. He's finally got it done here in the Netflix Lower Series. And there it is. WPR's leading driver, team leader, is finally going to get a win in the lower series. And he's going to finally do it after all these races. After 30 attempts, he gets it done at Kansas. Congratulations to WPR and Nick DiCaprio on the 27 team. Pretty sure he's going to be blazing with excitement because he's been waiting for this win for a long time. WPR hasn't won since the first Richmond race where Chase Smith dominated and won that race for them. However, they've had a pretty crappy season overall. Nick and Chase usually are on pole position, which is pretty good for them. That means they can qualify good by themselves. But as far as the races go, they usually either end up wrecking out or they just don't finish well. Maybe they'll finish from top 5 to top 10 time to time, but there's a reason why Nick isn't in the playoffs anymore. However, that's not to say that this win isn't deserved because he has been grinding for this for a long time. Abel Busch also left their team approximately maybe 5 or 6 races ago, maybe more than that, and started winning at his new team at Gaming Motorsports. So that's also putting a damper on WPR, but they seem to be finding their way because now their whole team has the same amount of wins as he does by himself. Maybe if they can get it done at the next race, then that stat will be even better. But anyways, with that being said, this was a very exciting race to start off the final round of our playoffs. Very happy for Nick. And yeah, with that being said, let's see if he can pull it in a pit road here without sliding. This has been Blowover Productions. This was the Netflix Lower Series at Kansas Motor Speedway. We'll see you for the second race of round number 3 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Peace.